Welcome to another episode of Just Talk with Gabe. I'm here, my sidekick is here, and so is our guest. Let's get started. Who do we have on the show?
You didn't read my notes, did you?
No, what notes?
The notes about the what on the show today and not the who?
Yeah, I must have missed that.
Well, on today's show, we are going to use something that every podcaster out there should have in their toolbox. Pod decks.
Pod decks are awesome. We use them all the time with our guests. They have tons of questions for podcasters to spark conversations and much more.
Well, this time, instead of using them with our guests, we are going to use them on each other. We have added new listeners, so I think it's time that they get to know us even better. But before we get started, let's give a shout out to our sponsors, Fade Life Clothing and BCK Online.
Fade Life Clothing is a unique clothing line out of Atlanta, Georgia, geared towards those who love intoxicating style.
And BCK Online is a digital online magazine that keeps you in the know and up to date on the lives of young entrepreneurs, entertainers, rising stars, parents, and much more.
All right, go grab your snacks, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show as you guys find out how we are going to answer questions from movie night and film buff decks of pod decks. Alright guys, welcome to the show. As said in the intro, we will be asking each other questions from pod decks.
So you can get to know us a little better and get to know what questions are in pod decks.
Alright, so to start it off, you will be asking me some questions, right?
Absolutely. I'm going to ask you questions from the movie night pod decks, which has 102 questions. I promise we're not going to do 102 questions.
Okay, but can I see them?
Absolutely not. Because I want them to be off the top of your head, spontaneous, your first reaction.
Alright, guess I'm going to have to think.
Yep, I guess so.
Let's get to work.
Alright, first off, who is your favorite movie actor or actress?
Ooh boy, let's see here. You're actually having to make me think.
Yeah.
I mean, I like all kinds of actors, but I think I'd have to say Ryan Reynolds and Emma Stone.
Okay. Would you rather watch a movie that's dubbed, or has subtitles? You have to pick.
I'd rather just read the subtitles because I don't know language.
Okay. No, it's dubbed in English, so like their mouth doesn't necessarily sync up with the English.
Yeah, I'd rather just watch subtitles.
Okay. Do you sometimes cheat and not rewind your VHS before putting it back? This is like a total 80s question. Do you even know?
Yeah, I know what a VHS is. I just never had to use one.
Well, there was an old saying, be kind, rewind.
But why would you rewind? Just leave it there.
So people can take the tape and put it into their VCR.
It would be the next person's job to rewind it.
Why would you do that to somebody? That's so not nice. You would get a Blockbuster naughty.
Blockbuster isn't even around.
There is still one Blockbuster in existence.
Moving on.
If you had to have any movie characters as your best friend, who would it be?
Well, you see, I like Star Wars, so I'd be best friends with Luke Skywalker. Would
you go fight the Republic?
Why would we fight the Republic? It doesn't even exist anymore at the time that this story takes place.
Okay, I don't know. That's the only Star Wars lingo that I know.
Moving on.
Do you like documentaries? If so, what is your favorite kind?
Well, I watch a lot of documentaries. I torment you with them.
Yes,
so just picking a specific kind is something I cannot do.
Okay. 3D glasses or not?
Haven't used those in a long, long time. I've not watched a 3D movie since I was like a kid, but I love them. So I would have to say yes.
Can you think of any sequels that were better than the original?
Well, I mean, the Underworld movies. Those sequels.
All of those sequels. Like
just the whole series. Yes.
Is awesome.
I love those movies.
Underworld, yes. Underworld is the best.
Mm-hmm. It's one of my favorite series of all time. If you guys haven't watched those movies, they're amazing.
Do you go for popcorn or candy at the movie theater?
Well, I personally go for popcorn, but when Studio Movie Grill comes into play, I get some pizza. Because you're sitting there watching a movie, eating pizza is amazing. But if that's not an option, popcorn, definitely.
Popcorn with Milk Duds?
No, just regular popcorn.
Oh, you're missing out. Just popcorn with Milk Duds.
They don't need Milk Duds.
They need Milk Duds.
Popcorn and Milk Duds have existed separately for eons.
It should be a thing. They should sell it together. I'm going to lobby for that. Popcorn with Milk Duds.
Good luck with that.
What's the last movie you've seen?
Last movie I've seen, I think it was one of the Fast and Furious movies.
Okay.
Actually, wait, no. Yesterday I watched Ant-Man and the Wasp for like the upteenth time.
No, didn't you see another movie?
No, it was Ant-Man and the Wasp. Then we started watching Netflix.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Horror movies, yes or no?
Well, I haven't really seen many horror movies. That's what I'll get around to doing eventually. So I guess for now I say no.
Okay, you've kind of already answered this one, but movie theaters where you can have a meal, yes or no?
Studio Movie Grill, most definitely. Even though I really only get the pizza there all the time. It's still a must. Their pizza's amazing. One of the best food I've ever had.
What is the first movie that you remember seeing in the theater?
Oh, I can honestly answer this. It was... I want to say it was like a Disney movie.
Do you remember which one?
No. It was like a Marvel movie or something like that. I know it was either a Disney movie or a Marvel movie. Can I remember which one? No, but I do know it was one of those.
All right. If a movie crew wanted to film in your house, would you let them?
Of course I would. Because I get to sit there and watch the whole process, you know. Maybe I help them out and help direct, maybe act.
So it's kind of like a win-win situation?
Yeah, it's a win-win. Even if they don't let me do anything, they're still in my house, so I can just sit there and watch them, and they can't do anything about it.
What are some of the kids' movies that you love even as a teenager?
Well, there's Finding Nemo. I will watch that.
Oh my God, you watch like Finding Nemo every day.
For
like ever.
I will always watch Finding Nemo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's like number one.
That's true. That's true. Have you ever been surprised to find a movie that made you cry?
Yes. Speaking of Disney movies, The Good Dinosaur, I know you haven't seen it.
No.
It's about a giant dinosaur and a caveman. One of my favorite animated movies of all time. Loved it.
Okay.
But Disney movies are like sad at the end a lot of times.
That's true. Some of them are. A lot of them aren't, though.
Yeah, a lot of them aren't, but some of them definitely are.
All right.
Love that movie.
Is the book better than the movie?
Most definitely. Fahrenheit 451, one of my favorite books of all time. Read it.
Read it?
Yes, and I know I don't read a lot, but when it comes to that, I would read that any day of the week over watching the movie.
What about Animal Farm? You like that book?
Okay. Animal Farm. Now that one I'll let slide, because isn't there like the cartoon version of it?
I don't know.
I
I've
think
never seen
there
a
is.
cartoon version.
But I love watching cartoons, so if there is, I'll definitely watch the cartoon.
We must see if there's a cartoon for Animal Farm.
Mm-hmm.
It's not about animals technically on a farm.
They are on a farm.
Well, I mean, I know that, but there's more to it than meets the eye.
Yes, but they run the farm.
Okay, so guys, if you want to read a good book, check out Fahrenheit 451 and Animal Farm.
Yes.
All right, what must-see movie have you never seen?
Must-see movie that I've never seen. Well, we were talking about horror movies earlier. I don't remember if I have, but I don't think I have seen any of like the Friday the 13th movies.
Oh, they're awesome. See, I don't watch horror, but I have seen all of those.
Of course you have.
Of course, I mean, Jason, who can't get away from Jason? I mean, it's just, you have to see Jason.
All right, I'll get around to it.
What's your favorite action movie?
Well, this is a tough one. I like any of the Fast and the Furious movies.
Me too.
Mm-hmm.
Those are awesome. I can't wait to see the new one that's coming out.
Oh, yeah.
Would you ever want to be a movie extra?
Well, yes, because, like, I'll be on set. I love being on set. So.
What's your favorite part about being on set?
Craft services.
Of course. I knew that was coming. I knew it. What would you wear to a red carpet event?
Suit.
And your tennis shoes?
Yeah.
If you could be a character from any movie, who would it be?
Well, we were talking about Underworld earlier. I'd love to be a vampire.
That would be funny to see you as a vampire. You should be in a vampire comedy.
What? The vampires aren't funny.
No, but you could be like, My Babysitter's a Vampire.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah, that was funny. Jeez, that was a long time ago.
Okay, do you know any 80s movies, and what are your top 3, if you know any?
I probably do know some. I just can't think of any right now.
Oh my gosh. Do you watch any movie award shows?
Yeah, the Oscars.
Okay. Would you prefer to watch movies at home, in your PJs, or at a movie theater?
Well, I remember we were debating this like a few days ago. I personally would rather go to the theater because I enjoy that experience so much. We were talking about Studio Movie Grill. I would just sit there and eat my pizza in silence and watch the movie.
I don't know. I've gotten so used to watching the movie in my PJs, pulling up to the TV.
Yes, but that won't always be the option because
It
movies
should
will
be.
start going to the cinema again, and then you have to actually get up and go unless you want to wait like 2 years for it to show up on TV.
See, no, they should continue with what they're doing. I would pay extra. Totally pay extra to continue what we're doing.
Yeah, well, I'm going to the theater.
Bye. Have you ever been to a movie premiere?
Godzilla. Remember?
Did you go to the concert? You didn't.
I didn't go to the Godzilla premiere, but I went to like the remember the first showing
Oh
in
yeah,
our theater.
that's true. We did. We went to one. We did go to the first showing.
Mm-hmm.
That's true. Okay. Do you have? You don't have one, but I used to have one. Do you have a Blockbuster membership card?
I know you do. It's just like
I used to.
you used to. You still have it. Remember I said that needs to go in a museum?
Oh yeah. I don't know where it is though.
Well, yeah, you lost it now, but you showed it to me one day, and you're like, "Oh, look, here it is."
Now I must find it.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, I guess those are Gabe's questions. So we're going to go on a little bit of a commercial break.
All right. We'll see you guys in a minute. Welcome back to the show, everyone.
Welcome back, guys. And if you have not downloaded the Anchor.fm app,
Do it.
do it and start making your own podcast today.
All right. Now this time I get to ask you the question.
So I'm in the hot seat.
Yep, so we have the Film Buffs category, which is 101 cards. I'm not going to ask all of these. We'd be here all day, and you know my attention span.
Yes, we know.
So, get ready.
I'll think about it.
Alrighty, so let's see here. Would you rather have the powers of Mary Poppins or the Wicked Witch of the West?
Oh, I don't know. Can I have a combination of the two?
Why would you need both?
Then I'd be like, awesome.
Fair enough. Alright, now would you rather attend Hogwarts or rule over Narnia?
Oh, totally attend Hogwarts.
Well, you want to be a wizard?
Yes, that would be so much fun.
But Narnia is so cool.
Yeah, it's cold in Narnia.
But it's cool, though.
I don't like the cold. Hogwarts it is. I know I'm pronouncing it wrong, but...
Hogwarts.
Hogwarts. Yeah, there you go.
Alright, so Dracula or Frankenstein?
Dracula.
But why?
Because Dracula is cooler than Frankenstein.
Yes, but it's big monster.
That's all he can... I mean, but Frankenstein has a good heart. He's trying to help people, and he's mistaken.
Yes, big monster.
So he's mistaken for a big monster. So I feel kind of sorry for Frankenstein. I'd be his friend, but I'd totally hang out with Drac. Totally.
Fair enough. Moving on. Finding Nemo or Toy Story?
Finding Nemo.
Okay.
Dory. Just one word, Dory.
Fair enough, but I know Dory's amazing and all, but come on, Toy Story is iconic.
Dory.
Okay. So have you ever been to a film festival?
No, I have not. I'd love to go to one day.
So would I. Now, Jaws or Jurassic Park?
Ooh, I don't know. That's a hard one. Jurassic Park, I'd have to say. Jaws is great. It's an iconic movie. But Jurassic Park...
Jurassic Park has dinosaurs.
Yeah.
So it automatically wins anything.
That's true, even though they think I was a snack. But Jurassic
So
Park...
would the Stark.
That's true.
Alright. Which Disney movie has the best soundtrack?
Lion King. Hands down. Absolutely.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well...
Except for that first song.
Which one?
Because I overplayed that for you.
Probably did, and I probably blocked it out. Okay.
Yeah.
And ladies and gentlemen, now we know Gabe can't sing.
Yeah, we knew that beforehand. All right, now Matrix or Inception?
Matrix.
Yes, I love those movies.
Yeah.
Except, like, they always confuse me.
Yeah, they kind of confused me too, but...
Love them anyway.
I love them anyway, and their clothes, the wardrobe was on point. Absolutely.
Back to the Future or E.T.?
Oh, those are hard because they were both my favorite growing up. Ooh, I don't know. I'm going to say both of them. I know I can't say both of them, but I'm going to say both of them.
See, if I was asked that question, it would be Back to the Future.
I mean, they're both cool.
Yeah, I prefer Back to the Future.
E.T. Phone Home.
A Christmas Carol or It's a Wonderful Life?
Ooh, A Christmas Carol.
Why?
Because that one's just like Dickens. Who does not like Dickens?
Yeah. Now, would you rather be one of the Avengers or a member of the Justice League?
Ooh, I don't know. Can I work part-time for both?
That would be a hard job. If you worked for both.
The Justice League or the Avengers?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Either way,
I would
it's a
have
hard
to say
job.
Justice League.
Why? Because Wonder Woman?
Heck yeah, I'd hang out with Wonder Woman. She'd be like my gal pal. We'd be like just kicking it.
All right. So, Nightmare on Elm Street or Scream?
Oh, Nightmare on Elm Street. The first one completely freaked me out for weeks.
Did you sleep?
No, not at all.
Halloween or Friday the 13th?
Friday the 13th. Jason.
Yes. Sound of Music or West Side Story?
Oh, Sound of Music.
Yes, I know.
That's my favorite.
Yeah, I know. I still haven't seen it, though.
We must make you watch.
I know.
And then I will sing the entire time.
The best musical you've ever watched?
The best, A Sound of Music.
See, for me, it would be Descendants, but I like Disney movies.
Okay.
So, who is your favorite Disney princess?
Me? Oh, okay.
Actual Disney princess.
That's kind of hard. I would have to say, what's her name, Merida?
Yes!
Yes.
Finally, someone says that!
Love Merida.
All right. Now, in your opinion, what's the best movie of all time?
Best movie of all time. That's a hard one.
Mm-hmm.
Best movie of all time. There's so many good ones out there. Purple Rain.
Of course. There it is. Now, which is the best Jurassic Park movie?
The first one.
See, I like Jurassic World, though.
I think the first one because it laid the foundation. You knew, okay, the next one everybody's going to get eaten again. I mean,
Yes, it follows a simple formula, yes, but there's something special about Jurassic World. Harry Potter or The Hunger Games?
Hunger Games.
Finally, make you watch this movie so many times it's like beating into your brain or something.
Oh, yeah. I mean, Harry Potter's good, but up against the Hunger Games wins hands down.
Yeah, I love those movies. All right, now let's see here. Favorite Robin Williams movie of all time?
Oh, wow. Dead Poets Society.
Haven't seen that one.
It is so good. I mean, I guess because I went to a Catholic all-girls prep school, so you kind of relate to what's going on in the movie. You're kind of like, oh, yeah. You see the characters, and you're like, oh, I know a character like that. Oh, I know it. But it was just an amazing, amazing movie. He was a great actor.
All right. And what's your favorite Marvel movie?
Oh, my favorite Marvel movie.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Spider-Man? Homecoming?
Ah, yes. I love all the Spider-Man movies.
That was a good one.
Now, what's the best Steven Spielberg movie of all time?
E.T. Didn't he do E.T.?
Yeah, I think so.
He did E.T. I think he did. Because E.T. phone home.
Now, what, in your opinion, is the best Disney movie?
Merida's movie.
Oh, yeah, Brave.
Brave.
That's right. Brave is one of my all-time favorites.
That is, like, the best movie.
Like, I can watch that movie all day.
I don't know, I just like her, like, snippy quips and, you know. She's
Yeah.
just like a rock star.
Uh-huh. They need to do a sequel.
They
So
really
bad.
should do a sequel. Anyone from Disney, if you're listening, please do a Brave 2 sequel.
Yes, please.
Thank you.
Alien or Predator?
Alien.
Why?
Because, I mean, just something, you know, you're just there and it's all like suspenseful and the alien just pops out of the stomach. That was kind of cool.
See, I prefer Predator. Because just giant alien walking around with cannons on his shoulders shooting everything.
I mean, Predator looks like, you know, he's listening to Bob Marley a little. I don't know. I just can't get into Predator.
I don't know, he looks cool. But anyway, let's see here. What else can I ask you? Mean Girls or Clueless?
Oh my God, both. I cannot separate the two.
You have to.
No, you can't. If you've watched both of those, you know that they must never be separated. They're both like 100.
All right, whatever you say. Now, when the Blair Witch Project, you've seen it, right?
Yeah.
Did you think it was actually based on a true story?
Yes, I did. Don't look at me like that. I did.
Of all the movies. of all the movies. Blair Witch Project.
It was creepy, and creepy things happen in these little creepy woods. So, yes.
All right. I'm not even going to hold you to that one. Best Leonardo DiCaprio movie.
Titanic. Hands down.
All right. Pulp Fiction or The Django Unchanged?
Pulp Fiction.
Love those movies.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see here. What else is there?
You can't find any to
No, they start repeating now. So.
You have not gone through all 101 of those.
Oh, really? You think I have?
Really? I do.
You think we've probably been sitting here for that long?
No, I don't think we have.
I believe we have. All right? Now, what is the best black and white movie of all time?
Oh, that's a good question. I guess A Wonderful Life. That was a good one.
Yeah, that was.
So yeah, that would be the best black and white of all time that I can think of. How's that? We'll put a caveat on that.
All right. Now, the next question is, I know we talked about Disney.
Uh-huh.
Now we're going to look at Pixar, so specifically the animated ones.
Okay.
What's your favorite one?
What's the one with Tow Mater? Cars.
Oh, yes, Cars. You see, for me, it would be, what's the one with, like, the brown robot in space? And they're on the ship?
I have no idea.
You know which one I'm talking about? I can't think of the name.
Of it.
There's the white robot named Eve, and they're all on the spaceship.
Okay, we'll have to look that
You
up.
know which one I'm talking about, don't you? And then he gives them the plant, and then they go back to Earth and clean it up and everything.
I have no idea what you're
her.
talking about.
You know the movie.
And moving right on.
Okay, we're out of time now.
Okay, so I guess we're both gonna have to look that up. The robot that gives the boy the plant.
No, the chick the plant.
Okay, that gives the chick the
female
plant.
robot that was white, and her name was Eve. And they were on a spaceship. And Earth was like destroyed or something, and then they went back to Earth and then cleaned it up and made it better.
Yeah, okay.
And the plant was in a boot, and I can't think of the name.
Okay, well then, guys, I guess on that note, we will end the show today.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for listening. I'll see you later. Peace out.
Hope you guys download Poddex, and if you're a podcaster, make sure it's a part of your toolbox.
Most definitely. See you guys later.
See you guys later. Tune in next week.
Guys, real quick. I figured out what the movie was. It's WALL-E. All right, now mission is complete. With that out of the way, I can give you guys a formal outro. Thank you so much for listening. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.